Welcome to day 467 of the training begins. Welcome in Rios H Construction. Hope your Saturday's going well. So our plan here, we've got to mend our tools. So we're gonna mend our tools for a few minutes here. Tony. We have plenty of bone and coal, so we could probably get some experience from a blast furnace. Yeah, I think we'll probably have to do some of that because I don't want to spend too much time on stream. Johnson. Stone's gonna go over to Haven's End. What do we want to do? We do need to do some mining, and we have plenty of that with us, so yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I'll go drop off some rotten flesh over at the Eric's Guild. Okay. And then we'll head over to Inkwood and work on our path and the area around Inkwood. Alright. And I think we can go to where we have the road on the mountain. We'll show that in a bit and come out on what, negative 1700 and 1700. Welcome in Slime Nation. Hope your Saturday is starting off well. Yeah, maybe we'll. Oh, okay. Sleep. Yeah. Okay. So we'll sleep. We'll drop it off, and then we'll head over. And we're kind of a low-key, slow burn builder projects that are gonna kind of contribute to a story that we're working on. So actually, I mean, it won't be much, but okay. Well, if you want to stay over there, that's fine with me. Oop. And that's it. Okay. So we'll get some experience from that and then drop that off and drop our emerald off. Okay. Now we'll head out. Alright, so let's follow the path over here. Welcome in was it Nolan and Olivia. Welcome in Brandon. We are live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. We're trying to get to 300 followers on TikTok and trying to get to 100 on Twitch. So if you like these kind of low-key streams, feel free to share and pass it on. Welcome in Chancho. And media. So okay. Yeah, we want to shallow this out more. Oh, that's why we didn't shallow that part out. Welcome in, and then gamer, stereo. Oh, hello JJ Gamer, how's your weekend going? Ah, perfect. We wanted some cobblestone with us for Inkwood, so stock up on this. You working on any Minecraft projects yourself? Do we have? Oh, we have that there, so we could just grab another. Could make some sticks, and yeah, I think that's what we need. Welcome in Izu and Dirtbiker. And yeah, so this tunnel is also going to be probably deeper and wider, so we're just kind of haphazardly taking wax at the walls as we go through. Once we go through enough, we'll have enough progress done, we can start decorating it and making it look like a real tunnel that fits Bookman a tunnel that a trade caravan would use. Bookman, Mr. Him, and Augustine. And if anybody has questions on the story or Minecraft or things that are more of a crafty builder nature, feel free to pop them in the chat. Oh, thank you for the like. I think that was Mr. Him. Appreciate it. Welcome in, Bri. And apologies if I miss anybody. Few people I missed, and your boy Steven. Actually, can I like that? Oh, welcome in, Happy, and Evan, and Keyline. Maybe we could some of these we'll just have to come back and get, but welcome in Andreas Baco. And Monkey Tickler. Alright. And not Luke. So need to put our torches on the left hand side here, but this would be good. Yeah. Welcome in Jay, Dean, and Raid. How's it going? How's your Saturday? And thank you for the follow. Working on any Minecraft projects or any gaming projects? Welcome in Angel the Fish. Right. And I don't know, bro. So we haven't put the back panel on this one, but this will be similar to the tunnel that we came in. Coming under the ocean there. Welcome in Roach. Yeah. I don't know. We don't. Yeah, there was a, I think a Technoblade reference in the Minecraft movie, which I think was a nice touch. A nice tribute. And yeah, and as I'm digging out more of the path, I'll probably miss some names, but feel free to say hi in chat, and I'll be able to acknowledge them. And if you're working Minecraft projects or any gaming project, feel free to bring that up in chat as well. So we haven't, well, I guess we could dirt path at least a line down this and tell us that this is the way that we want to go. Yeah, and then we'll come through there. Okay. We'll need to fill in some stuff around here, but okay. Oh, so we're going to need to put down a chest somewhere over here so that we have a place to collect some of our resources here. Do that. We do want to keep a lot of the dirt as well. So we can use a lot of that in, oh, I don't know why we did a welcoming block. We could have just put down one chest. That probably would have been enough. Okay. Oh, and there's one chest over here, so we can drop off some stuff in here. Oh, thank you. Hi, appreciate the like and follow. Where did we put that tunnel through? Somewhere over here? Yeah. So we want to go to... We want to go this way, so how far down we go? Like this way's fine here. Uh-oh. So we need to go back. All right, so we need chest maybe, or no, cobblestone. Cobblestone will be fine. That way, yeah, that way they can't come through. And we'll put some blocks in here because we're going to pick up a lot along the way. Oh. And then we can put that there, and we have a nice deep drop there, so we're going to leave that where it is. So now we need to start going this way because we want to go to, right, this way. Yeah, so 1700 is where we want to come out. Welcome in Robin and wheat mix. I am terrible with some of these names. Alright, so welcome in mass. We're gonna should come out at negative 1700, and that should line up with our road on the other side. And then we can start making different utility passes on it, making it functional, decorating it, making it feel like it's a usable path and not such a tight space. And if anyone wants to share plans, weekend plans that I've already passed or planning to do, you know, if it's something good for a low-key Minecraft stream, feel free to share. It's so 2, 3. So we got 600 blocks and probably about 1,200 blocks because it'd be at least too high. So figure this would take us 10, 15 minutes. Let's see what 18. So let's see if we can do this at less than 30. And then, oh yeah, and then the other passes will be to kind of smooth out some of the hard edges. So when we make those almost 90-degree turns, we need to smooth that out so it's not so sharp. Welcome in Super Roblox. Oh, and I guess the bigger picture that we didn't mention earlier is that we are working on a little library village called Inkwood. The road will connect it back to Overmorrow, which is where spawn is. And all of that will lead us to Haven's End in the end, which is our 1,000 by 1,000 city in the Nether. Right now it's just working on laying down a slab foundation, but we're getting close to 80% done, so we should be able to start removing the Nether this year and maybe even start adding some buildings to it as well, because we've been slowly connecting TNT to clear out some of the Nether. And I'm estimating it will be in the 30 to 40 million netherrack to remove, because there's a lot of caverns in that area as well. So it won't be a full 67 to 120-ish for basically bedrock. Welcome in, Milo. Sealing bedrock in the Nether. So yeah, and we're bedrock survival. It's only been survival, so no creative, other than every 6 months we take a backup of the world and we put the survival copy on GitLab, and then we make a second copy and turn that into creative for screenshots. And that's kind of our story that we're leaning into. And the road that we saw coming out of Overmorrow, welcome in user, is we're calling our storyline. It's a chest over here. Put that in there. And actually, we could put the bread in there too, really. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, let's go collect all this since we missed it, and then we'll come back. Pokemon Billy Bob. Alright, so we put down another one here. Put down what? That many? Ah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, we can drop some off up here whenever we get back to our chests. Welcome in, big man. All right. We don't have a streamer in the other ear today, but usually we have someone. We would have Joel Duggan, but I think they're not able to be on today. Joel is part of the Spawn Chunks. So he does the Spawn Chunks podcast and the Citadel podcast. And then he also streams on Twitch. And the Spawn Chunks podcast is co-hosted with Pixel Riffs. And they have started a presence on TikTok, so you can find the Spawn Chunks on TikTok, and I think you can find Joel on TikTok, and I'm not sure about if Pixel Riffs is. But highly recommend both of those. They're Java players. Joel is very much on the artistic side, so you can watch him work out, building Pokemon, the beginner drummer. Westhill, I think, kind of a medieval build, and Pixelworks, I think, has a story going, but in addition to that, does the survival guide. So, and if you're watching this, you've probably heard of those, but just in case, let's put some torches in here. Okay. So more of this cavern, this lush cave. So let's make our way over. So we're getting close. About 100 on the Z and about 200 on the Y or X. Right, so let's go back into our tunnel here. Because I think we need some torches, and we need to drop off that moss block. Yeah, so we're gonna need to. Is there? Okay. Duck, and then we'll place some torch over here. What is over here? Okay, so we'll leave that alone for now. And we'll see if we can find our way here, because we want to go this way. And we want to go to our left. Yeah, so we want to go diagonal here. but we can put that there to like give a little more light. Right. Oop. Oh well. Put a torch down so it's not so bad on stream. Put one out there too. Okay, perfect. Welcome in, Twisted Gob. We will try to follow this a bit. Yeah, that'd keep us from falling in there. Okay. And then we'll just light this up as we go. Oops, let's go grab our right tool for the job. So we're coming in the backside of that tunnel that we saw from when we were flying over Inkwood. So that's where this is. So we'll need to mend our shovel, so we'll just focus on the stone for now. Welcome in, Sime. Right. And at least until we hit our goals, we'll probably say this for a little bit. But if you're liking kind of the story builds and the slow, chill builds, then feel free to stick around. And anyone else who would like it, feel free to share. But no pressure. We want to make sure everyone enjoys this kind of stream. There are plenty of options out there. Welcome in, Juliet. Our goal is to get enough of a community going that we can put votes out there for what to work on next out of the list of projects they have. Share information, tips, just kind of build a positive community. And I know some people don't like it, but backseat gaming is perfectly fine on the stream. And I can't promise I'll listen to everything, but you're more than welcome to share ideas. And if something can be done faster or not, because either I'll learn something or I'll continue doing it a slower way for whatever reason. But if someone else can learn from it, then to me that's a win. Okay, so let's go back and see what we can grab. Alright, so we need to done a chest here so that we can put in some seed moss. Oh. There we go. Welcome in, Smoke. And I guess we'll go with the road. We were doing kind of a the dirt path, but we could do this too. Oh, hello. So about 30 minutes, so I think we're good. We may have to leave early. If we leave suddenly, then we'll we'll cut the stream suddenly short, and then we'll explain. Well, we'll mention it tomorrow, just in case the stream ending comes up before we do our outro. That's why. Welcome in, Denise. So we're working on laying out the initial path for a caravan trail from a city we have over at spawn, roughly 00, to a town we're having over here at Inkwood, or at a place we're going to call Inkwood. So we're 1616, so we're going to take this path this way, and it's going to connect to, we should see a pillar. Yeah, there, the stone pillar is just an observation area in a village that we're going to work on here called Inkwood. Part of a story that we're working on. So the town here is going to be more like a traditional villager village. And then we're going to have a portal in it that will take us through a confined tunnel in the nether. So kind of no choice but to follow this tunnel. And that tunnel will take us to a large library build, or a large complex that is going to be our library. All right, so I think we need to leave that so that we can get in. Okay, let's go here. Are you working on any Minecraft projects yourself, Dennis? So let's yeah. Welcome in Calum Vega. Right. All right, so we'll fill in some of this later. Just trying to get a perimeter laid out here. And we're kind of bouncing back and forth between the actual Inkwood and the path. Just to mix it up. But all of it's gonna kind of fit together. Right, so we're gonna need to sleep soon. Where did we put that bed? There it is. Now we need to go towards backside, I think. All right, we'll climb up here and take a look. Welcome in, Billy. And structures like this will either come down completely or will work into some kind of clock tower or something like that, but they're handy to have to get a static view of where things are going, because I don't know how slow the happy gas will be if we can actually just float or not, but that will be helpful when we get to this. Okay, yeah, so this is going to come, so we got to figure out where we want this to cut off. Yeah, so somewhere over here. This needs to cut out, so so we'll do this. Follow this through, come back. All this is going to need to be widened, but yeah. We have a bucket on us? We do have a bucket on us. Okay. What can we get rid of? Okay. Oh. Well, actually, maybe we just do... So if we do that, we can put a chest in here and put a few in there. And light it up so we can avoid mob spawn. So, oh. Put enough water. 63. Alright, so... Oh. We need to dig... this path, so maybe we don't want this to come quite through here yet. We want to dig it out that way, so... Okay. But we can leave that there for now, that'll be fine. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so this is going to come here. Right. Somewhere over here, this has to cut. So we'll just take it back to the wall here. And like this. Great. And if we make it wide enough. Come in, little bug. All right. Welcome in, Killa. Why we have that? Okay. We're off somewhere. We want to fill this in and get some water sources going in here. And Abby. So why is that? let's put that there. Okay, so that helps. Does that help? Okay. Yeah, probably gonna have to get some help and fill this in. So let's fill over there. Yeah, okay. So does that help? Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna have to leave that. Fix it later. Now we just want to get this kind of mapped out. So that we have a good flow of, or a good perimeter of what we want ink to be like. Okay, so then let's put some more water here. That should help with that, and then yeah. Let's move this over. And that should create a nice deep waterfall effect. Welcome in, John. How's it going? And oh, okay. Put something in the corner there. Okay. Okay, so water here. Oh, is this an infinite water source? Nope. But we can take all the water out of it and use it. And we can light up our perimeter here. Get a carrot. Is our side over here that we wanted to connect. Okay. Okay, so this yeah, comes through here, so we... Oh. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna make it back to the bed. Light things up as we go. There we go. Oop. Somebody is chasing me. We're pretty close to the bed, so that's probably a good amount. Yeah, there it is. Welcome in, Birdie. All right, so let's go back up and see what our efforts look like. Welcome in, Godino. Okay, so we come up here. Oh, so we cut that, I think. And then, oh, then we need to cut over here. Okay. So that needs to be cut, and then this little piece. We'll just let this all go underwater. Right. Okay. This will probably need to be made deeper, and then we can fill in some of this. Yeah. There we go. Welcome in, bugs. Okay. Now that that's cut off over there, I have this bit here. It's gonna go into this cave. Yeah, so that works there. This is... Wait, is there a tunnel? Oh yeah, we marked this as something we need to go into, but we haven't gone into yet. Okay. We'll fill that in, at least on the top, because yeah, we don't want to go any spelunking in water-filled caves. Welcome in, Big Michelle and Andre. How's the weekend going? Yeah, and then this side is... Oh yeah, so this we're gonna keep when we're working into the back of a building. Yeah, cuts through here. That's going to cut through there. Awesome. So we'll fill this in. Do we have any more dirt? No, so we're going to leave that alone. And we're going to come over to the whatever side this is, side. Yeah, or west, so this would be the west side. That's going to take care of some of that. Okay. So what we plan here, oh, okay. Okay, so let's grab some more of the water here. Have it curve in, and then okay. Have it spread out on this side so we give a little more space to the Inkwood. I'll come in the fish. Drago. Okay. Oh, we have a fish now. All right, so I think that's oh, couldn't push him into the water fast enough. Okay. Put a torch in here. Okay. Even though this is the other side, it probably won't hurt. So we can come here. Grab that. Grab the cobblestone, I mean. And then we can work on our perimeter again. We got a couple more minutes before we do our outro. Okay. Trying to use some of the curvature of the land. Welcome in CTX. Yeah, CTX. Oh, so this is going to go through there, so... so we can figure out some of that. Okay. Okay. Welcome in on Ray. Jay. So oak tree. If we keep this oak tree, we're gonna just have to cut it out more on dark oak. Do have a fair amount there, so maybe we'll just pull it out. And we'll dig through this way. Yeah, so we'll block it off here. Got it? Yeah, okay. Our guy in. So let's figure out the angle that we want. So maybe we won't keep this one, or we'll keep it on growing on the outside. Yeah, okay, so we'll just cut through. All right, so we're almost done, I think, with this side. I'm in the house. All right, so now we're gonna follow the coast on this side, right? So follow this. Some light on the inside and outside here. Hope some mob spawning. Right, we're at an hour, so as soon as this stack is done, we'll, well, maybe not. This stack, maybe? All right, so let's, all right. Hey. Oh. Welcome in. Okay. Yeah, we need to figure a way to fix that, the forward and back on the cyborg too. Too much loose. Ah, there we go. Okay. Too much give in forward back motion. one affect that. At least I can't find any that are seem to affect that. What are you doing over here? Okay, welcome, Leon. Oop, there we go. So we're gonna head out here and see what things look like. So there's our bridge. There it is. So we following the wall here. You just won't see it there until this is widened out. It's curving around there. You can see where down here. So we need to make this a little more natural, not so straight here. So I put cut in at an angle there. Around the back. Over here. And we'll have a nice wall. And we can probably taper the wall out if we want to, or at least in parts we could taper it out. So it's kind of step on the front side. Because if it's deep enough, I mean, mobs could spawn up, but as long as we keep the last step 2 blocks high, then the mobs won't be able to get into town. And then since it'd be a village, we should get some iron golems spawning, and we can always create some too. And yeah, so yeah, so with that, yeah, I think we're in a good shape. We got some of the wall done here, a little bit of the terraforming, kind of giving Inkwood its shape here. That's gonna be good. So it won't be a gigantic village, but it'd be significant enough. And then our path here will meet over at like -1616, so off a little bit of where we thought, but it won't be too far off. So we'll take a look at that real quick, and then we'll circle back and end our stream. So make a little raised bridge here. This is what, 1718, and our other option there. Yeah, so this is going to connect over here. So maybe we'll put another bridge over there. And then this trail will be, you know, a little bit more organic, but you get the idea. It kind of winds through here. It'll take us over a little bridge there. Cross this bridge here. And that will be our trip into Inkwood. That last bridge will be a lot bigger as we make the waterway a little wider, so we can have and a lot deeper and lower the water towards the bottom of kind of a ravine that we'll create here. And it gives some prominence and seriousness to the bridge. So that's our plan. I like how that's coming out. It's taking a while, but it's kind of our goal is to slow down and build the story, and then as we make the other passes, we can incorporate some of the newer stuff like the amber blocks and copper light bulbs and things like that. We still need to find we still need to go through a child chamber. We have a couple coordinates down, but that's another day. We want to get some of the story things kind of fleshed out a little. Once we have the functional, I can do some of the form. But with that, thank you, JJ Gamer, Dean and Drake, Dennis, and everybody else who followed and liked over on TikTok. And thank you for everybody on Twitch and YouTube as well. If you want to see more of what we're doing, you can check us out on Linktree, linktr.ee/mindtripmedia. That will have links to our TikTok here, our Twitch, our YouTube, our mostly Lego build YouTube, the VODs for this, our Pinterest, our Blue Sky, and any of our other projects. So you can support us here, see if there are other ways you want to support us, whatever fits your preference and time. And if you want to share, that's an option as well. And with that, we'll see you tomorrow for day 468 when the journey continues. Good Saturday.